They're investigating a deadly shooting in northwest Albuquerque. Last night around 10, officers were called out to an area near Rio Grande and Belima that is just south of I-40 to reports of the shooting. Now, when they arrived, they found one person dead. Details are still limited at this point, but traffic is open on Rio Grande.
A man is waking up behind bars this morning accused of kidnapping his girlfriend and killing his friend in what police are calling a jealous rage. According to police, late Saturday night, 38-year-old Jonathan Torres accused his girlfriend of cheating on him with his friend Orlando Atencio. Police say Torres shot Atencio 3 times, killing him.
A New Mexico elementary teacher accused of sexually abusing an 11-year-old student is waking up behind bars this morning. Idaho police now have Hope Christian elementary teacher Kelly McEachern in custody. According to APD, the young girl told her parents that McEachern had touched her inappropriately. He's now facing charges for criminal sexual contact and penetration of a minor. Ryan.
And burn scar flash flooding still possible around the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon area, and a little bit more likely in the Trout Fire burn scar to the Ruidoso complex of burn scars. It will be mostly sunny and hotter elsewhere. That trend will continue up until Sunday. Monday will be stormier and cooler once again.
The state agency responsible for protecting New Mexico children is once again under fire. Lawmakers grilled CYFD Secretary Teresa Casados after 4 children died in CYFD care over the last 2 months. Secretary Casados took responsibility for the errors CYFD has made, but says there are several other agencies involved too.
After firefighters used vital airdrops of fire retardant to battle recent wildfires, officials are now giving tips on how to best clean it up. The strategy was recently used for containing the fires in Los Lunas that burned 11 homes last weekend. Fire officials say that it's not hazardous to people or plants, but it's also meant to be easily washed away. However, officials say that if you're around it, they do recommend wearing protective gear like goggles or gloves.
5 inmates have tested positive for measles at the Luna County Detention Center. The state's Department of Health is investigating measles infections around the state. Now, this brings the total of confirmed cases to 86. Ryan.
And it's been a wet June in Roswell. Most of the rainfall in June happened since Sunday. 3.03 inches of rain at the Roswell Air Park since Sunday, and above normal precipitation for the month of June. And more rain is ahead in eastern New Mexico.
Well, happening tonight, a fan favorite summer event. It continues. Families can head to North Domingo Baca Park for a showing of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Bernalillo County and the city of Albuquerque are hosting the event beginning at sundown. That summer series continues every Friday night through July the 25th.
Next week, Isotopes fans can get their hands on 3 new tacos, one with barbacoa, another with beef and cheese, and the third with fried chicken tenders and pineapple coleslaw. That's all for Orbit's birthday celebration, which is on July 6th. The Topes will also serve a Pizza Planet that'll feature a baked chicken Parmesan patty topped with mozzarella on a pepperoni on a brioche bun.
Olive Garden is now making a splash this summer with the debut of its own version of pool noodles. Inspired by its iconic pasta dishes, they have items from floatin' fettuccine, tortellini, and rigatoni. These playfully sauced floats, they officially go on sale on June the 30th. That would be from Olive Garden's website while supplies last. Ryan.
Sounds delicious. And taking a look at traffic right now, no major accidents nor slowdowns across the board. And taking a look at Tracker, heading west on I-40 around Coors. Smooth sailing traffic conditions with a beautiful sunrise on this Friday morning. And we'll have more updates later today.
A fossil from a brand new species discovered in Colorado is going on display in London, fascinating museum visitors and scientists. Now named Enigma cursor, meaning puzzle runner, the little plant eater was about the height of a Labrador with a very long tail.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, the chefs at Isotopes Park have been hard at work developing new fun and messy food items for Orbit's upcoming birthday bash. For Orbit's birthday celebration on July 6th, the Topes will be serving up Pizza Planet, featuring a baked chicken Parmesan patty topped with mozzarella and pepperoni on a brioche bun. Other items include a Galaxy noodle bowl with orange chicken and Orbit ice cream sandwiches with orange, lime, and lemon sherbet.
At number 4, 5 inmates have tested positive for measles at the Luna County Detention Center. The state's Department of Health is investigating the measles infections around the state. They say that this brings the total now to 86 confirmed cases. The department is now providing protective equipment, test kits, and vaccines to the facility.
And at number 3, monsoonal thunderstorms mostly confined to the mountains today. Our monsoon meter a 6 out of 10 in the Gila National Forest, in the Ruidoso complex of burn scars, as well as in the northeast highlands and around the Hermit's Peak, Cap Canyon area is still possible to likely burn scar flash flooding, but hotter and drier this weekend.
At number 2, after firefighters used vital airdrops of fire retardant to battle the recent wildfires, officials are now giving tips on how to best clean it up. The strategy was recently used for containing the fires in Los Lunas that scorched more than 200 acres and burned 11 homes last weekend. The red-colored fire retardant blanketed the homes, cars, and mailboxes in the area. Fire officials say that it's not hazardous to people or plants, and it was made up of water, inorganic salts, and fertilizer, and also meant to be easily washed away. They do recommend wearing protective gear and gloves around it.
And number 1, the state agency responsible for protecting New Mexico children is once again under fire. During Wednesday night's Legislative Finance Committee, lawmakers grilled CYFD Secretary Teresa Casados after 4 children died in CYFD care over the last 2 months. 2 of those deaths happened in this month alone. Detectives say a baby was born exposed to fentanyl and meth and yet still went home with the parents under a CYFD safety plan. Secretary Casados says the department is changing how that safety plan works. She also took responsibility for the errors CYFD has made, but says there are several other agencies involved too.